Hi, my name is Billionaire Raymond Edafe. Support me in this course of providing water irrigation system and technical support to low-income farmers in the rural communities. What I want to do is to build low-budget water irrigation systems for low-income farmers in the fight against climate change that is affecting small-scale farmers in the north. That is the major issue resulting to the insecurity challenges that we're experiencing in the country. To enable these people guarantee food security for their own local community and their local farm. It's the key area that I'm focusing on. And one of my key vision is to go into grass production to supply to livestock farmers, where I get to supply them grass for free for 6 months. What do I intend to achieve with this course? One is to be able to get them used to enjoying grass supply. Let them see how flexible it could be. Let them see how relaxing it could be. Let them see that, look, you could have companies that is supplying you grass, that your livestock doesn't need to go extinct because of the fear of no grass, that you don't have to kill anybody just because of you want to feed or you want to survive, because of if there is no livestock for them, they are practically dead, because that's their livelihood. That's the only way they make income. That's the only way they survive. So, and people can die for what they need to survive on, because if you take a man's food from him, that you have killed the man. So how do you intend to win the war without fixing the problem? There's a fundamental problem. There's a fundamental crisis that is affecting Nigeria massively. That is climate change. Most of the river bank, most of the water sources in the northern region is dried up. Most of the grasses are dried up. The place is becoming like a desert. And if we do not embrace ourselves to the real challenges, we are not ever going to win this war. It's just like if you're just playing the tools, playing a video game, and you're still in the same place. We need to come and say, okay, how do we fix this problem? It's by approaching it from a critical point of view, creating water irrigation system that will run on solar panels, providing grass supplies for the livestock farmers. And this is one of my major goals and one of my major visions. I intend to create an industry, a life link from here, where I get to supply grass directly to those livestock farmers at a subsidized rate, praying that the government will come in, praying that the government will give me support, some kind of aid, some kind of support. I'm also beckoning on the international communities to come in and support me on this project. I can't do it alone by myself. It's a massive project. Now, for me to say, okay, I want to secure like 2,000 hectares of land for grass planting. What about the water irrigation system? What about the mechanism for harvest? And we're looking at harvesting every 3 months. I've done the research now. I've been able to compile at least a list of about 300 to at least a list of about 300 direct farmers that I can supply grass to. Now, imagine that, look, you're supplying grass to 300 farmers at a subsidized rate. First of all, you're giving them grass for 6 months so they can get used to the idea that, look, it is not as before. There must be a paradigm shift for us to survive in this country. Some ideas must change. Some old mentality must be dropped. We have to approach some new angle. We have to approach some new techniques if we're ever going to fix this problem. Massively, a lot of farmers are going hungry. A lot of people that used to farm before do not have any source of livelihood anymore. Join me in this fight. We have a common enemy, that is climate change.